Oh, what do you say? Oh, we get the show started. We're going to get the show started right now. Excuse me. Good evening, everybody. Worn Out Guy Barbecue. JD Visor was here early. Hello, JD Visor. Neomentus, our new friend from across the way. Good evening. Summer, Evie, much love to you as well. Glad to have you guys here already. I am wore the hell out, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am wore out. It hasn't stopped going off since I got it yesterday. Sheesh. So yeah, if you guys watched the short video, you know that my beloved phone of many, many years somehow in my pocket with the screen facing my leg got smashed. And it didn't just take the cover, like the glass of the front off, it took the digitizer and the LED display and everything away from it. It all went out. I couldn't even open it. Guys at Verizon tried, got some of my stuff out, all my contacts and everything. Hey, guess what? You know what time it is? It's time for Miss Kathy's new button. Are you ready? Miss Kathy wanted a new one, and she's got a new one. Pokey Jones in the house. What up? Muscular thighs. That's exactly right, Brother Mickey. And I got to tell you guys, it was quite devastating to lose that phone because I've had it so much. Hello, Anna Banana. Anna Banana. Good to see you guys all here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate all of your love and support. But yeah, it was quite devastating. There's pictures from our trip to Hawaii. There's pictures of my dad in there. Even a picture of him as a senior in high school playing football in 1949. All gone. But we have a glimmer of hope. There's always hope. Now, normally, like the guy at Verizon said, when the screen goes, you can replace the screen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But this one, the digitizer goes too, and this and that and the other thing. He says, yeah, there ain't much hope to it. Well, the geek shop here called Gaming Generations that can fix damn near anything. We forgot the fish tank. What were we doing with the fish? Oh, no, don't. He said he don't want it. It's all right. Don't worry about that, Anna. He said he don't want it. It's going to go on the sale probably next week. Gaming Generations said no problem. What they're going to do, assume they're going to take the phone apart, somehow hook a temporary screen to it so they can get into it, and then I'll have to go in there and spend about a half an hour with them getting things loaded into my new phone. They say they can do it. $150 saves every memory that I have in there. You're damn right I'm in. I got to tell you, this is why I don't have a lot of hope for it. The Verizon guys got my contacts and other things. They said they got about 3.5 gigs out of it, and that's all they could get. Now, the other thought was I bring it home, I plug it into my computer, like I do when I take videos and transfer them to the computer to edit and everything, then I would be able to open it. And I couldn't even use my thumbprint for the security code to open it. And when I pulled it up on the screen, it said that that file was empty. My phone file was empty. So it's quite possible that when they get that screen operational and they go to open it, everything will be gone. Somewhere got lost in the transfer or whatever. That's the worst case scenario. But there is hope, and we're going to hang on to that hope and see what happens. It's been a busy 3 days already this week. We got back from having our little adventure. If you guys haven't been over to Anna's Adventure 73 yet, there's some video on there of us doing a pack battle at an incredible place we were at. And if I do get the videos back that are on that old phone, you'll be able to see a little bit more. But there is video up on there from our trip on Anna's Adventures. We got that done. We've been going like crazy people to the shop, running out there. I did go out and pick up a new toy this week. I drove all the way to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, about an hour and a half away, picked up a new toy. There's a few people that know what it is. I'm not going to share it other than that until we're done with it. We're doing a complete refab of this toy, and when it's done, it's going to be amazing. You'll have to wait and see what that is all about. For those of you wondering about mail, I know I got a couple of emails wondering about, hey, just wondering if you got the mail out yet. Because my phone went down, and I had to wait to get a new phone, and now I've got a new phone, and now I've got the emails back in there with those of you that are newer and sent emails with addresses and things. I have all that information now, so I can work on the mail again. I appreciate your patience, but it's been a week from hell so far. So your patience is greatly appreciated. Mail will be coming soon. What else have we been doing? Let's see. Multiple doctor appointments today. We went to an auction on Saturday. I think we talked about it a little bit last week. I spent some time out at Cooley going through all the cards that we picked up. Unfortunately, a lot of the high-end stuff that we were looking at, which we paid next to nothing for, turned out to be proxies. They're not real cards. We had a few magic cards that were, I think the 3 or 4 cards. There's JD. Good, he's back. Those 3 or 4 magic cards, if they were real, would have been worth over $10,000, and unfortunately they're not. But we did get some money out of the other cards. Yeah, we've been doing some house cleaning. That's right. We redid the entire sitting area and craft area down here in the lower level of the house. Those are coming together really nicely. But we got some, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards were all real. They were good. We got money out of those. We got money out of a lot of the other magic. We've got a lot of the commons and other things. Please excuse me. I just finished eating, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. We'll get our money back. We're not going to lose. We're not going to win, but we're not going to lose. So no big deal. But man, some of the other stuff we bought at the auction, bookshelf was amazing. I got a picture you guys will probably see when we're out at the shop again. It's somebody painted it. It's about this big. It's a picture of the crew of the Space Shuttle Challenger, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I was so happy I got that because I'm a big space nut, and that was just really neat. I still remember like it was yesterday exactly what I was doing the day that the shuttle poof. Not a cool day, but a very nice memento for me to have hanging up in the shop of that to share with everybody. Good Lord, what else have we been doing? I just feel like I've been running like nonstop the last 3 days. It's been amazing. We got a lot of stuff done. We're looking at some more other toys for other members of the family here. Got a couple of things that we're going to look a little closer at and maybe get some video of doing that. That should be fun. And about a half hour ago or so, maybe 40... Hello, hi, how you doing? Logan Middle Library. Yeah, that's where you were. I was in the Logan High Library. Went down there during my biology class, and they had a TV on down there, and everybody was around. I'm like, what the heck's going on over here? Holy crap! Yeah. We decided after doing a little bit of bicycling things, and I never cry because you're here. Hiya, Justin, how are you? We were doing some things in the garage, setting up some stuff, whatever. And Kathy says, we still got steaks we got to get cooked off before they go bad. Pork chops, chicken, potatoes. We did forget though, Miss Kathy, we forgot the mushrooms. Son of a behind. I think those mushrooms are probably done for. But yeah, we cooked up some stuff. I dug my griddle out. Unfortunately, she got some moisture on her. She was a little rusty when we got her uncovered, but I got the rust off of it. I got it seasoned again, and we made some yummy food. Oh, we're not going to have the music done either because Ptcgl is in maintenance mode right now, so we don't get that either. So there's going to be dead air or me flapping my gums, one of the two. Either one sucks. So it's been a crazy day, but we're very happy. And by the way, oh, nice. Well, that works. You got some of your money back at least. Those of you that may not know, Justin is a new friend of ours that we have locally here. He's from about 40 minutes east of us. Very nice young man. Went to the auction with us on Saturday. Bought a few things. Sharing some knowledge back and forth between us. And having fun. He's going to be hanging around a lot, so you guys get used to Justin. He's a great kid. We really like him. He's not really a kid, I guess. I shouldn't say that. Compared to me, he's a kid, but he's a good guy. You guys will love him. He's great. And he's already got his name in green, so you know he's already a member. And you know, guys will know what that means, right? Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is our members and mods giveaway. That is absolutely free if you're a member or a moderator. You can come by, and we've got a lot of stuff over there that we are going to be giving away to somebody. We've got the Funko Pops and cards. We're probably going to do some Professor stuff as well. And these are going to be coming out for something. We haven't quite figured out exactly what we're going to do. These are Prismatic Evolution mini tins. Ptcgl Jones, member for 1 month, being part of the family. Thank you, Ptcgl Jones, for your support and love. But these are going to be given away to somebody sometime in the near future. I just don't know when. Oh, also, there's my buddy Eric. What's good? How you doing? You know, what's that mean? Any of you that might be Disney lovers? We got these at the auction, and I was like, holy cow, those things are cool, and they're really heavy. I didn't know what they were in the pictures till we got there. They're picture frames with a pin inside. We have 4 of them. Miss Kathy said she wants to keep 1 to use for herself, and the other 3 are going to be sold off to somebody. Put into you. Yeah, oh, they absolutely can, Mickey. Yep, they absolutely can. Iron Buns is here, that's right. You know, can't ever thank Eric enough for all the hard work he did for all those auctions we did. He did an amazing job. 6 p.m. will start Central Time. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that tomorrow or not. Like I said, I've got my hands full again tomorrow. Mad Shadow's here. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Mad Shadow? Oh, you guys are great. Should we get some channel sharing done? Let's get to it. Let's get started. We can start the show right now. Please forgive me. My tank is running on empty right now, but we're going to get the job done. Let's go on over to the YouTubes and see who we can see. We're going to start off with a good friend of ours right here. You guys, you know, he's somebody we know in person as well as on the YouTubes, met through the YouTubes. But there he is, Robert's Ride Along. Now, if you guys missed it, he just did a big geode auction and things like that, the really fancy rocks. He loves those things. He does a lot with them. Oh, yeah. Next time we meet up, absolutely. Yeah, that's... We're hoping and praying, Mad Shadow. That's as simple as it gets, right? So Robert has got quite an eclectic variety of things on his channel. He loves things with wheels and engines, as you can see by his pictures there. He likes the auctions, he likes the travels, he likes the rocks, and he loves the reptiles. He's got all kinds and kinds of reptiles. They've been doing some breeding and reptile shows as well. But Robert's Ride Along has got a nice variety. Never heard of him. That's funny. But yeah, lots of good things to see over there. Good variety of stuff. Go over and check out Robert's Ride Along. Like I said, him and Randa doing all kinds of different craziness. And that's fun to do, you know. It ain't the same stale, boring stuff all the time. That's what I like. Let's see if we can do this now. Let's see. I don't remember how to do this. Let's see if I can do this. Yep, there it is. I got it. I think I got it. Don't give it to anybody else, whatever you do. There's our good old friend, Pokeballer Alice. This is Alice in Poke Wonderland. This is the primary channel she uses for putting her videos out. I don't know. She just streamed 3 days ago. So she's still very active. And a wonderful, wonderful person. Not only does she have her own channel, but she also is a moderator on a whole bunch of other channels in the community. And I think you guys would have a very good time over there checking out. And I'm not even putting the damn links in, am I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put her link in real quick, and then I'll go back and grab Robert's and put that in case you guys are not subscribed over there to Alice or to Robert's, and you can get that done tonight. They would greatly appreciate that. And why didn't that work? Did I not copy it? Apparently I didn't. Jeez. I'm losing it, gang. I am so tired. I ain't kidding you, gang. I am so tired. But I love it, the fact that we've gotten so much done in the last few days. But don't get me wrong, we've got a long ways to go. And a short time to get there. Anyway, so back to Alice here. You can see anything Pokemon related, she's probably going to have some sort of content going to that. Yeah, that's very true. You're absolutely right. For a minute there, I thought maybe she'd been taking a little hiatus from making videos. I sure was wrong. But look at all these nice short videos of all these fun things she does, and has the passion for the Pokemons like so many do here, and that's fantastic. I love it. Go on over to Alice in Poke Wonderland, and you'll find Pokeballer Alice there. Let me go get Roberts again, just so I can get the link for you guys in case you're not subscribed over there yet. We'd greatly appreciate it, and I'm sure he would too. And we actually had Robert up here last June for our YouTube meet and greet at our shop, and he got to meet Mickey. Mickey got to meet him, and fun was had by all. There we go. There's Robert's ride along, just in case you need that one. There we go. So let's go check out another one here. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I like this guy. Yeah, I mean, I like everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it is. So here we got the Inked Penguin. And I've talked about him in the past. I'm sure you guys have heard me feature him more than once. But he's a phenomenal person. He was just as cool and laid back and nice as could be when we met him at Card Party last year. Somebody that I would definitely want to hang around with again if I ever get back to one of those shows. But there's Inked Penguin's channel. And again, another one that has, look at that, just more Pokemon giveaways, short videos, opening packs, everything that's Pokemon. There's Inked Penguin. Phenomenal person. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm having a little trouble right now. Whew. Woo! You won't be disappointed over there. Great content. I think he may have taken a little time off. I'm not 100% sure. But there's some good videos for you guys to go back and catch up on. See the kind of things they get out of their pulls and ripping ships or whatever that they're doing over there. Check it all out. First time you... yeah, okay. We got 5,000 comedians here to work in this country, and I got Eric on here being a wise guy. Wouldn't have you any other way, Eric. Thanks for that. I appreciate it, man. Is it just me, or is it hot in here? Holy crap. I'm sweating my asteroids off. Probably because I was outside working up till about 45 minutes ago. I was a cooking fool. So here we got E-Man Collects. Now these guys really got a great channel. Definitely worth you checking out. You can see they're doing giveaways again. They're doing the Pokemons again. Magic the Gathering. I think they do some of that too. I can't remember for sure. Yeah, there's some. That's a little bit different. Look at that card. Never seen that one come out of a pack. But I think you guys will love E-Man Collects over there. Great people. Got to meet them as well. And very happy that I did, because I think they're just a class act as well. So again, we share all these channels, gang, because we try to help everybody in the community, everybody helping everybody else become more successful in their YouTube channels. And if you're not a creator, maybe you're just a viewer, it gives you an opportunity to see more content that maybe you didn't know was out there. Maybe those people fit better into what you like. You just never know. We're always about sharing. Let's go see these guys here. We got something a little different here for you. Oh, I hope I can get this to work. There they go. Yeah. That's the spaghetti. All right, here we are. J&J Family Finds. Now, these guys have absolutely exploded over the last year. They got started with a little help from KT Treasures, and they have gone all in on buying storage units, and they have been absolutely crushing it for the last year, and it shows. When you look here and you see that they only have 116 videos out, and they've gotten almost 75,000 subscribers already. They have blown past so many people in the community. It's just phenomenal. And I have never had the opportunity to meet these guys yet, but I very much look forward to meeting them one day. They are from the Ohio type area somewhere in there. I don't know exactly where, but you can see all of the views that they've gotten on their VKT. Who, yeah. Well, you just got one after another tonight, don't you, Eric? I love it. That's great. I missed that going on. You can see how much stuff they've been doing. Their short video. They've really been just hammering things out there. And they're getting the views and the hard work's paying off for them just like it should. So if you do like sort of the Storage Wars kind of things going on, and a fitness channel, there you go. See, that's very possible. The only fitness channel I got is Fitness Donut in my mouth, but that's another story in its own right. But this is, I'm very happy for these guys having all this success. And they are eBay sellers. They do all the reselling, buying the units and everything. You won't be disappointed if that's your kind of thing that you like. Get on over there and check their channel out. Hopefully one day we're going to get back out east and get to meet them in person. I very much look forward to that. Here we got Vandy's Treasure Hunting coming up next. I think if I did it right, I didn't do it right. Son of a... There. Take that. Vandy Treasure Hunting, another one that's out east from us that is a treasure hunter, storage locker buyer. We got them right here. Here we are. Now, these guys have also gotten together with KT Treasures and are kind of learning under their tree as well. Over 900 subscribers, almost 300 videos. They're putting in the work, doing the things, having fun, and getting results. So again, if you do like, maybe you can learn what it's like to buy a storage unit by watching unpaid actors do it instead of the ones that are on the TV program. These are real people. You can see them buying storage units, what kind of treasures that they find. You'll see them having different appearances in KT Treasures videos because they've been getting to be real good friends with them, helping them out with different things, working together. That's the best thing what it does. You know, like when I went down to Mickey's and KT and I and Mickey's family were there, and we bought storage units while we were there, and everybody pitched in and worked together. It was great. Look at that. Bought that unit for $10. Think he made any money? Get on over there and check it out and see if they made any money on that $10 unit right there. Right, that video. Just a few months old. Go check that out. Check out Vandy's Treasure Hunting. Good channel. Good people. I look forward to meeting them too, hopefully in the near future. Yeah, here's one that's a little different. You guys will love this guy. Now, if you're under the age of 18, I'm going to strongly suggest that you be cautious about going to LJ the Geek's channel. There is some adult content. I'm not talking like nudity and stuff, but some of the language and some of the other things that go on over at LJ the Geeks can be a little bit more adult orientated, you know. So if you're under 18, make sure you check with your parents, maybe watch together, see if it's in for you or not. But LJ the Geek does dabble in Pokemon a little, as well as Baby Ice. You know, they're real good friends, and they do live streams together. You can see he's got almost 2K subs, 1,000 videos out. But not only does he like the Pokemon, he also likes the Funko Pop guys. And lots of other things too, going to conventions, going to different stores, talking about different things. They do a karaoke night on their show sometimes. So if you like any of those things, I highly encourage you to check out LJ the Geek. He's a great person. I've spent quite a bit of time chatting with them back and forth in their streams and in mine, and we highly support LJ the Geek for what they do over there, and that's great stuff. We really like them guys. Somebody else I wouldn't mind meeting in person one day. Whether I can get that to happen or not, we got a little time yet to tell, but we'll see what happens. Speaking of Anna's adventures, y'all, let's see if we can find her channel, or if it's going to take me on a wild chase goose. Yeah, it's taking me on a wild chase goose. There we go. There's Anna Banana. Anna Banana. We just spent Saturday and Sunday with Anna and Ray and Dalton down in Wisconsin Dells. I'm hoping that video gets recovered out of my phone. I'm begging and pleading. We did some video of all the things that we were doing down there. Well, not everything. Like, I didn't take my camera into the water park, okay? I didn't do that, so. but you'll see the place that we stayed at was absolutely incredible. Ground floor, patio to go outside, the Wisconsin River about, I could probably hit a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron into the river. We had jacuzzi hot tub in the main room. Unfortunately, nobody used it because we were busy down at the water park. But we had food there and drink there and fun there, and we just had a great time. Got to go to Paul Bunyan's for some breakfast. You'll see that coming, I hope. But we love Anna and Ray and Dalton so much. And you can see now Anna has taken a little bit of hiatus from her live streams, but has been putting up videos, including lots of short videos that have been doing incredible. Look at this one. That funny looking thing back there. Check that out. A little storm damage, some vehicle things. But Anna's got a great channel, and they're wonderful, wonderful people. And I couldn't encourage you guys to join another channel more than I can Anna's. And, of course, Brother Mickey and all the people in this community. They're just wonderful. And I know these guys in person. And I get to see them again in a couple months for some crazy celebration or something. I don't know what the hell it is. But anyway, we're going to get to see Anna and Ray again real soon. Have a good time with them as always. Hopefully, I can't cross my fingers because they've been broke too much. But hopefully, we'll get to see a few other people on the trip pretty soon too. Oh yeah, she's fantastic, Justin. Trust me, when they come up here and you get to meet her, you won't be disappointed. The Ray guy's a little nuts, but we don't mind him either. He's fantastic. Yeah, we shared a lot of things with them this weekend, just like we do when we get together with all of our friends and family, like Brother Mickey and his family as well. We get together, we share food, time together. Believe me, I learned my lesson about this 15 years ago when my dad died, is take advantage of the time you have with people, because you never go when it gets taken away. That's not good. Let me check my phone. What's a Mickey? I think we're in the wrong country to ask that question. I ain't nothing special, Justin, believe me. I'm just a guy. That's why it says regular guy barbecue, because I ain't nothing special. Oh, Mickey sent me a message. I'm going to have to check that out. Or he sent it on the... Yeah, okay. I've still got to get everything programmed into this phone the way I like it. It is driving me nuts. Whew, I'm still sweating. I got to get my fan out pretty soon. Yikes in the way! It was actually 76 today. Spring might finally be here. Either that or we're waiting for second fake spring to end and get third winter. Not really sure which one we're at right now. Nevertheless, warmer temperatures are coming. What? Now I'm busy. Let's go over here, gang. Let's get you guys some free codes. Lord knows I got enough of them. We still got box after box after box of codes that we want to share with you guys to give away. So we do it every Wednesday night right here, sharing these codes. If you play the TCG live online, there's a bunch of codes to be on here. Yeah, well, I'm not... Let me say this, Justin. After I had that other phone for... It feels like 6 years, but I can't remember for sure. I know it was well before the Bruno when I got it. And I had everything laid out the way I liked it, and I could find everything within a moment. I could dang near do it blindfolded, okay? I love that phone. And when you got a switch, and everything's in a different order, and everything's, half of my icons didn't come back up, so I had to it just sucks. And I'm not real tech savvy, so it's really hard for me to do that. I know you younger people out there can probably just whip through a new phone and have it set up exactly like your old one in 5 minutes. It takes me a whole lot longer than that. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, you're still live? Cool. Yeah, if you guys want to go check out Pokey Jones' channel there, Jonesy's here in the house, but they're live too. No, I don't think so. Maybe when we met online. I can't remember. I honestly don't remember. It might have been... I thought it was before Bruno, though. Well, either way, it's been a long time. I love that phone. And I have yet to solve the mystery of how in the... Tristan has an idea of what might have happened to it, but I questioned it because... Yeah, well, me neither. I always tell people when they talk about, well, haven't you ever used a computer before? I sure did. Yeah. So maybe 6 years, give or take. I don't know. But, oh God, my brain just scrambled today. Where the hell was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Computer savvy. I said, yes, I've used computers for a very, very long time. And when I was using computers when I was in school, the very first computer I had was an IBM PC Junior. It had 128 kilobytes of memory. And I used to write video game programs on that. By the time I got to high school, computer science was an offered class, but it was for upperclassmen only. Well, I taught the class because I knew more than the teacher did. Anyway. Yeah. But that's, but I was writing programs in DOS, like OG DOS, Things today, it's like, I'm just dumb. I can usually muddle my way through some of the stuff, and thank God I have a Sturtaz. He takes care of all the hard stuff for me that I can't figure out. He fields my calls at 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, help! When my shipping computer went down, he was there for me. Got me up and running on my new computer. He was able to pull the drivers out of the old hard drive. The hard drive on my old computer went Ptcgl, and he was able to get that back. And now we have the setback of me not having a phone with all my updated addresses for newer people that are on there. Now I have that back as well, so we can get back to the shippings, because that's important. You guys need to get your stuff in a timely manner, and I have been dropping the ball. Not by choice, but by fact. Yeah, so anyway, Stammerfab. Stammerfab. His theory is we were moving some furniture down here, and I have file cabinets that are on wheels. And I was rolling them out of the way, and he says you kind of leaned into one of them. I didn't really notice if you hit it that hard, but when you went to move it, you kind of leaned into it, like giving it a butt check or a hip check or whatever you would call it. The thing I can't understand, though, is I had that phone screened towards my leg, and somehow it went through the phone and cracked the screen. I don't know. Back of it was fine. I had an outer box on it, so it wasn't going to get damaged that way, but I don't know. It is what it is, though, and we got to deal with it. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not going to have a lot to do tonight, gang, because I got codes, and we did channel sharing. But I can't even do Ptcgl live because it's on maintenance. Why tenants on main? What? Shush. I hate that. That sound goes off for every notification I have, whether it's Facebook or email or Messenger or anything. They all go the same. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Yep, and we're a lot of other people like Brother Phil you met Saturday. I got a package for him. I'll be taking that to the shop tomorrow. Wasn't you this time? No, it's YouTube. There's other people going live that I'm getting notifications for all of our friends because I ringy-dingy that bell so we know when people go live. So that's what we done do. Maybe I should share that thing with you guys. Kind of want to do some before and after pictures of it, because we got big plans for that new toy of mine. I might just show it to you. Should I? What the hell? Let's do it. I'm going to show that to you guys. Let me stop on these codes for next. My arm's starting to hurt. Doop. There they go. Let me see if I can pull this up. Please excuse my... Yeah, well, I didn't get that opportunity. You're absolutely right. But you know who he is. He's one of our shopmates there that has the... he does all the toys. Oh my gosh, it's my cousin's birthday today, and I almost missed it. Holy cow. I almost missed my cousin's birthday. That would have been terrible. I knew it was today, but I just didn't have time to. Did you thank you for the code idea? Can disable push notifications. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean by that, Dark Enforcer. I'm glad you're here. I don't know what push notifications is. Oh, you mean on my phone? It's all right. Oh, God, here's a funny one for you guys. Let me show you this real quick. Boop. Whoops, wrong button, dummy. Boop. That was my third tattoo I ever got. And that is the Professor Pokeball right there. I've had a lot added to that since. But that was my third tattoo I ever got. And that was April 22nd, 2012. Yeah, yeah, no, I know. There's a reason for it, Dark Enforcer. Rest assured, I don't want to get into a big detail about it, but yeah, there's a reason that I never shut my phone off. You know what I mean? I have a lot of people that I really have to be mindful of, and I don't want to have my ringer turned off. But I know what you're talking about, and I do appreciate it. Take a look at this thing. So this is a mobility scooter, okay? You see your name, you're special. Everybody on that list is special, Justin. Don't you worry none. This I went to Eau Claire on Monday and picked up, and this is a powered scooter, wheelchair, powered, whatever you want to call it. The funny thing about this thing is it's almost more of an e-bike than it is anything else. This thing goes 22 miles an hour. It has battery operated, it has brakes, it has lights, it has everything on it. But when you see this thing again, hopefully in a week or so, it's going to look a little different. We've been getting supplies and getting ready for things. Yeah, isn't that awesome? 22 miles an hour, brother. And you just wait. We got to get a softer composite tire for the front because this thing, like on our sealed concrete floor in our shop, it just spins. It wants to go now. The torque on that thing is amazing. But that's my new toy right there that I'm going to be getting. We're going to be doing a little work on it. Let's just say that. Should be pretty cool when we're done. We picked up some supplies today, and ooh, baby. You want to race it? That thing will go faster than my other toy that I have. I suppose I could show you that too, I guess. I mean, I can't show you my actual one because I don't have it here, but let me show you. I'll give you an idea. Whoops. Hold on a minute. There we are. $10 for it. Well, I only paid $250 for that thing. They're $900 new, and I paid $250 for it. So I didn't do too bad with it. This is my my other toy that I picked up this spring. This is the Admotor Spytan. Oh, I will. I actually have. I'm going to put a phone holder on it. I already have one on this thing. Now mine is more of an army green, and more like that color. And the reason I got this one is it was like $500 cheaper than buying it brand new. A guy bought it, a cancer patient, thought he could ride this thing versus a regular bicycle. He wasn't able to, so it came back to the shop, and I got a little bit of a discount on it because it had 6 miles on it or something. Whatever. I'll take it. Basket in the front's amazing. 2 wheels in the front is just weird, like that. Folds up like that. Kind of crazy. We're going to be getting stuff like this. Other members of the family are going to be going with us as well, and the dogs will be going with us as well. They can go in the basket when we get that mounted on there. But yeah, I've got mirrors on it now, a drink holder, a cell phone holder, a cooler bag, every stuff on there. We're going to be making some fun videos on those coming very soon, and I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. I kind of thought, yep, that's right. What's Emperor Pikachu up to today? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Catch it, man. Stammer Fab's going to be needing one, too. I'll tell you that right now. He's got the okay. So I bought last. Let me give you this. Last fall, Miss Kathy says, "Hey, listen, I need to get out and do more and blah 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 blah." And she says, "I want a bicycle because I love riding bikes. Problem is, when we get to be our age and have the issues that we have, balance isn't always a good thing for us. So a two-wheel bike is kind of out of the question." Jonesy Raid! What up, Jonesy? Let's give Pokey Jones some love, y'all. Give Pokey Jones some love, gang. We are going to go get his YouTube channel there. Oh, there you go. You're all ready for it. That's great to hear. I love it. Let me see if I can... oh, for crying out loud. My brain is just shut off today. I can't even think straight. Good to have Pokey Jones and Pokey Panda here, as always. Glad to have the fam coming in. Let me go see if I can find his channel real quick for you guys. Pokey Jones. There's Panda. I got Panda. Probably help if I learn how to spell. Here we go. You guys get on over and check out Pokey Jones as well. We appreciate the raid. Jonesy, it's great to have you here as always. Door is always open for our family. There you go, my man. There's the Pokey Jones link. If you aren't subscribed, we would greatly appreciate it if you go check that out. Yeah, I'd like to go to Seattle. I've never been there. That would be fun, but not in the shape I'm in right now. Anyway. Where are we at now? Oh, we can go do some more codes. Let's go do some more codes. That would be a good idea. Let me get over here real quick. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. The wrong button! There's the button. Sucks that I can't do any live or Ptcgl. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, watching the pets for her. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Helping out. I like it. Yeah, I gotta do that for. Well, my daughter does it for my son when they go out of town. They got a Russian tortoise and a red-eared box turtle, I think it is, and a few other things here. So some fish and things. So she goes over and helps out with that, which is cool. I like it. We'll get some more codes for you guys to have here. We got lots and lots of codes for you. Whole variety of sets are from. These are from 151, as you can see. Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, let me know. We'll see what's going on. If I'm not running around like a head with my chicken cut off, we might be able to get together. We'll see what we can do. Oh. Yeah. There's always that. Yeah, that's true. Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. Might be a good idea to go check out Justin. Now, he's going to have a different name for his YouTube channel. But he wants to learn the YouTubes, and he wants to do the YouTubes. And he's going to have some different variety for everybody. So keep an eye out for him. He's coming in soon. He's got a few more Bugs Bunnies to figure out in his setup and things like that. We're going to try to help him out a little bit, give him some pointers, get him started. He's like I said, you guys really like him. He's a good person. We're going to be trying to help him out and get his channel rolling, just like we do for all of our friends and family here. We like to help other people to succeed. And contrary to what some people believe, usually it's the jerks that believe this, your success doesn't mean my failure. There's room for everybody to succeed. And I find that a very interesting statement that I heard so many years ago. Because those of you that have been here for a while know me real good and everything like that. You guys know I have a very big passion for professional wrestling. Oh my God, Marshall's here. Marshall, that just reminded me. But before I talk to you about that. Let me show you something. So my phone died, and I got to figure out if I can get those things out of my computer. I think I can. But I'm going to try to do that tonight before we do too much. And I'm actually going to do it live. So I can try to help you or help others like you've helped me. 800 a couple weeks ago. That's awesome. You're going to be at 1,000 before you know it there, EP. Yeah, just yeah, and go, gang. Hey, babe, let me stop for a minute. I know me. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me pause for a minute here. I'm gonna do this real quick, gang, because this is important for those of you that are content creators and may need a little help with some things. Yep, there you go. See, Justin's talking about it right there. You plug in all the stuff that you plan on doing. Oh, hey, look at that. LJ the Geek's going live karaoke tonight. There you go. Let me see if I can find him here. There he is. I think this is him. Let's find out, shall we? If you guys need... What the heck is going on here? Hold on. I gotta do this the hard way again. God dang it. I hate doing it the hard way. If you guys need to get your thumbnails made, you need some t-shirts made for an event, you need graphic designs, whatever, go check this guy out right here. I'll give you the link to his channel, and you can get his email and everything out of there. Go subscribe over here as well. This is Marshall the Marsh Stomp. You see Marshall in the chat right there. And he did all of my thumbnails that I have. Marshall, wait till you see what I got coming next week. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but just wait and see what he just wait and see. What? I actually have to check that. Please forgive me. I have a very important... Shush! There we go. I have a very important message I am waiting for, so please bear with me. I have to answer these. That wasn't the one I was waiting for, but that is an important one too. Oh yeah, yeah. Those were. Yeah, I got you, Jonesy. It's all good, man. I appreciate that. You should have my number too, right? Yeah, those jerseys I had made before Card Party last year, and I absolutely love them. But I got something else coming too. It's a little bit smaller, but we're going to be revealing that probably next week, depending on what day they get here. We're going to wait and see. We spent a little money to do a few things and stuff. But anyway, let me get back to this now. Marshall, great guy, does amazing work for the thumbnails and things. You know, let me... yeah, okay, good deal. God, my brain sucks tonight. Let me... as Marshall would say, let me show you something. Yeah, there. See, you guys just will you stop it? Oh, for crying out loud, put it over there. Son of a... Go over there. What? There, just... Yeah, that's fine. Here, let me just show you this real quick. This is just a small sample of what Marshall does. I'll show you a couple more. Just a small sample of the things that he's made for me since I asked him to. You know, he does some really cool stuff. You know, a lot of AI stuff. Nevertheless, it's very important and very well done. And it doesn't take that long to get done by him, and he's very reasonably priced to get that done. Yeah, send it to me either an email or get a hold of me on Facebook, and we'll do it that way. I do Facebook and emails. Texting is like really, challenging for me. Absolutely true, he does. He does phenomenal work. I love it. Wait till you see what I get next week. I'm excited. We sat down here one night. Oh, I imagine, yeah. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, actually, Jonesy. You guys have had some questionable things going on for a while down there as far as weather goes. We're outside, like I said, grilling and things tonight for dinner, or this afternoon. And we had a storm blow up just north of us. Like, we hear the thunder, we see the lightning. We didn't get any of the rain, thank goodness, because I got my grill sitting outside, and I don't want it to get wet after I just cleaned it. But, yeah, it was weird. Yep, I got you. You guys may have seen the short that I did, I think it was last year. We had thunder, rain, rainbow, and sunshine all at the same time over the same area of our town. It was great. Oh, you got flooding? Oh, that sucks. That's not good. Not good at all. All right, let's go back and do a few more codes. I still got a good stack of them over here. Grab another handful and do those. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I wouldn't mind getting to Seattle, but geez. Like the flight last year to Orlando was absolutely brutal on me. It was terrible. I just don't know if I have it in me. Well, you can do that too, but oh really? Wow, that's weird for you guys. No rain for 3 weeks. Oof. We've had rain, nothing, no severe weather. We had thunder and lightning a couple weeks ago, just rattled the windows a little bit, and a little windy this time of year, but that's pretty normal as the air changes from cold to warm. Pretty normal. Oh, boy, I am getting tired, gang. I done been wearing them out this week. Woo! That's alright. I miss not having the music on. That sucks too. I do gotta find my own music that I can put on a loop to not get copyrighted on. I'm getting sick and tired of them taking my money away. So bad. Oh, really? I might have to go look at that because you're not all that far away from me, JD. I mean, it's probably like 4 hours by car or whatever, but I know you're not that far. Just a state or two over. Let me go see if I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we could talk to Brother Mickey about that too. He actually had more snow this winter than we did, and he's in South Carolina. Let's go see what's cooking on the old weather pewter here. Not the much. Oh yeah, there's that one that blew up by us. You must be farther south than what I'm looking at. Oh yeah. Get out of there. Yeah. There. I'm the blue dot. Okay. Let's see what'll. Yeah. You can see down south there. There's a lot more going down there than there is by the blue dot. We just had little popcorn ones started up. Not too serious. Yeah. Well, that's that little one like I was saying that blew up here where we could hear the thunder and see the clouds and everything, but it didn't actually rain. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I mean, I know how rare it is. Like I said, Brother Mickey down there in South Carolina had more snow than we did this year. Craziness. He's like, I moved south, it's warm. I'm like, dude, you got more snow than I do. Yeah, I've heard that. Of course, you guys get so much dang wind over there too, Marshall, that it's crazy. Yeah, well, there ain't no snow here. There ain't no snow here. Like I said, it was 76 degrees today. It was absolutely beautiful. Took a little while to get going in the morning, but once it got going, it was really nice. Really nice. I like. Yeah, you guys got all our snow this year. We didn't hardly get any. Inch here, 2 inches there, whatever. The last couple of years, we haven't gotten much snow. And it's kind of been affecting the crops and the river and everything like that because we just haven't had as much moisture. Now the good news is, well, yeah, you're like 40 minutes from me, Justin. Come on. The good news is we do have a lot more snow that falls up north. Everything feeds into the Mississippi Valley, so yeah, exactly. You had about 6, and I think we had 6 total, like 1 here and 2 there. Like that old joke about Snow White's, right? You guys know that joke about Snow White? She don't mind 7 inches, just not one at a time. Anyway, sorry. That's a bad joke and probably shouldn't be saying it on YouTube. I apologize for that. I'm bad tonight. I'm bad. Oh, really? Jeez. Huh. I do apologize for that joke. That was not appropriate. Well, I don't know if you guys want to do anything else, or maybe I'll just make it a short stream tonight. All right, I'm probably not gonna be able to read it on here, so. Oh, look at there! There's a collector's chest code. That's pretty nice. I never know what I get. I just People just say, here, have some codes. And I got that big box full, like, what, a year and a half or whatever it was ago. And I'm still working on that. Yeah, I got you. Best bait I ever used for catfishing was I used to work in a meat processing plant. And when they, cut the steaks and trim them and everything, a lot of the trimmings would go on the floor. And they're going to throw them out anyway because they're, scraps that been on the floor. So I grabbed some of that stuff and I got a, excuse me, I actually got a Tupperware container full of blood from some of the things they were doing. Well, we could put them on here. We'd greatly appreciate it. But anyway, I took that meat and that blood, put it in a pan and set it out in the sun for a couple of days. Boy, them catfish were sure liking that. Oof. Caught some pretty dandy ones too. We have caught a few. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not going to give the joke until the punchline comes in. Deer heart also works good. Yes, sir. But man, did that meat stink. But boy, it would sure attract. I think the biggest one I landed was 47 pounds, maybe? I think. It was in that neighborhood anyway. I can't remember exactly. It's been 25, 30 years. Yes, live bluegill do work too. That's actually illegal here though. And I don't trust the DNR around here as far as I could throw them. In fact, I'll tell you a little story about that. Do you remember, Mickey, when you were here, and I took you over to show you the lock and dam on the Mississippi River? Well, we go fish out there all the time, and when I used to do a lot of fishing out there, the DNR come up, hey, how's it going? Good, yeah. Yeah, I know, I hear you, man. It was hard. But, yeah, I know that one. I actually do know that one. The warden comes up, he's like, license, yep, what are you fishing with? Yep, show him the bait, show him the hooks, show him the poles. And he'd leave, because we were all legal, And he'd come by the next day, same guy, same spot. Here we are again. Got a license? Sure do. What you fishing for? Same thing. Catch anything? Blah, 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 blah. After the 6th time in a month, I said, sir, with all due respect, you've seen us here 5 times in the last 30 days. You've checked us every time for a license. The license is good for a year. We've had the same bait, the same poles, the same fish, the same. Well, I got to do my job. And I respect that, but at the same token, I'm like, go bother somebody else. You don't need to check. It's like if the cops would pull you over every day in front of your house and just go, license and registration, yep, you're legal, okay, go. It just gets old. And I'm like, like I said, I know he's doing his job, but damn, find somebody else to pick on. It just drove me bananas. 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 Oh, so good. Here's another tip for you guys if you're ever up in this neck of the woods or if you live up here. This is my favorite bottled water in the entire world. I love this bottled water more than anything. It's so clean and crisp tasting. With the exception of maybe an underground spring, this is the best water. Okay, Marshall, sounds good, buddy. Our local convenience stores, which now there's probably over 1,000 of them in our area. They're just blowing up like crazy. 2 of these big bottles for $6. And if you use your card, your reward card, you get 10 cents a gallon off your fuel. I'm like, holy cripes, that's a win-win. I'm going there every day to get them. You better believe it, Jack. Who's Jack? I don't know. Anyway. Well, what do you guys want to do now? I don't mind Ice Mountain. Fiji's a little more expensive. But damn, it's good. I mean, you get it like... You guys know that this fridge, I've told you about this fridge down here, gets my drinks to about 36, 35 degrees. That water, when it's that cold, oh man, so good. We used to have artesian spring water here About 800 feet below the city, there's a huge artesian springs. And the brewery in town actually drilled wells to get to that artesian water and use it in making their beer and stuff. They did that for a number of years. And Wayne, what's up? Hey, you guys say hi to Wayne. Poke Fun Boys in the house.
Sip the juice. I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
Good to have you here, Brother Wayne. Hey, Brother Wayne, if you get an opportunity to stop in tomorrow night, I might have some good news for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is till tomorrow when I know for sure. But I might have some good news for you. But I'm glad you're here, my friend. Always good to see you. I really miss you being around here, but I know you got to do what you got to do. Hopefully everything's going well at your new place, getting things set up. I haven't been getting the crap kicked out of me lately, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot. But we're making the best of it. I'm just glad you're here. It's always good to see you, Wayne. Guys, if you're not subbed over to... Alright, sounds good, man. Like I said, hopefully I'll have some good news for you tomorrow. Well, good news for you and for me. Whatever. However you want to slice it. We're going to take care of business. Business? God, I want to play this video so bad for you guys. I want to do it again. I got copyright flagged for last time I did it. I'm glad to hear it, Wayne. You know, getting to move forward in your life, getting to be by your boys, new job, everything's going wonderful. That's what's really important. I don't think I'm going to stay on much longer tonight. You know, I'm tired. I cooked all afternoon, running all day. Tired, man. Unless you guys want something else you guys want to do. Bring you some when I come. What are you talking about? That's all right. It's all right. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the yawn suddenly hit me. Ugh. I do got some more furniture to move to. And, ugh, I'm not looking forward to that. Thank God I got Stammer Fab here to help me. Makes a big difference in my life. That, and he's just a nice kid. He really is. You guys love him. He's great. Yeah, Fiji water. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see. I've been buying a lot of it at Quick Trip just because of the... that 10 cents a gallon makes a big difference when I'm filling my big truck. Especially if I can get 3 or 4 of them on top of each other. Now we're talking. You know, I save $20 off a tank of fuel. That's good for me. And it's for the water I love. And they're selling it on sale. It's like, how do you lose? Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We just take our time, do things once, be lazy so we don't have to do them over and over again. As Kathy wants to paint the living room, which is perfectly fine by me, but I told her, I said, listen, you're wanting to move things around and do some different stuff, and that's totally fine. Get it where you want it, and then we'll paint. Because I'm like, I don't want to be painting this and then moving that, and well, I don't like those pictures there anymore. Let's move them again. Holy Christ. Okay. Guys, I think I'm going to get out of here tonight because, hey, you know what, though, Justin? If you look at it, what? Shush. If you look at that truck a lot closer, it's not as nice as you think it is. She's a 2012. And she's got 222,000 miles on her right now. And she's seen a lot of work. It still works great. Don't get me wrong. What the heck is this? 3 months for Wayne and the Poke Fun Boys being part of the family. He's also donated so many memberships to everybody else. Can't thank him enough for that as well. What is this? Oh boy, okay. Yeah, exactly. Wayne, stop. Wayne's I don't know if you're going to get anybody. I think we got everybody covered, man. No, we don't, because I know Eric doesn't have one. Let's do it.
Sip the juice. I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
Thank you, Wayne. We appreciate everything you've done for us since we've met. We try to return the favors as best as we can for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be a small one that I can return to you. We're just going to have to wait and see, but hopefully things go right. You just never know. Oh, yeah, I know exactly. I was going to show you guys this, just so you guys know that I did this anyway, partly because I had difficulty seeing. I had my hunches, but it was so damn dark in that place, I really couldn't see very well. But take a look at this. This is one of the cards that I got at the auction this past Saturday. What do you guys think of that? I'll show you a few of them. Some are better than others, but I don't know. I know Eric doesn't have one because he was here earlier and he didn't have one yet. But Danielle was trying to buy some, like a couple last week, and it wouldn't even take them. And maybe because certain people have their things turned off or whatever. What do you guys think of these? This is a portion of everything. Will you stop, Wayne? Stop! You don't need to do that, Wayne. That's just a small sample of what we got last weekend at the auction. Wayne, Dirty the Dad got one. Oh, Selena got one. That's yeah. You're still mad. I trust me. I understand exactly what you're going through, Justin. I really do. And I'm gonna tell you guys why in just a minute here. Justin did buy some video games at the auction, and unfortunately, it turns out they're all repops or counterfeit or whatever you want to call them. But they weren't real. Still worth something because I think you can still play them and everything. They're all older Pokemon games. But take a look at this stack. Okay. Mewtwo, Bannet, Gyarados Mega, Ravaroom, Aerodactyl. Each and every one of these cards is fake. All of them. Yeah, repops, yep. There's a whole stack, probably better than 70, maybe, hits. They're all fake. And it also turns out, now, I think I talked about it, and yes, I have been doing that. I think I'm out right now. Let me go look and see. Yeah, I got all mine out right now, Wayne. But I think last week I talked about going to this auction, and I told you guys about some Magic the Gathering cards that were there. The good news is, if any of you know what Magic is all about, these were Mox, Amulet, something. They're very old cards. Let me see if it's still in here and I can show you. That might be easier. I'm just trying to remember where in the hell I got them. Ah, here we are. There, wrong camera, dummy. Sheesh. There you can see a couple of them right there. Okay, those are 3 that I bought at the beginning of the auction, and I paid the $5 a piece for them. And I thought, oh my God, they're giving them away, because if you look the black one up on TCG Player, that's the price that it's selling for on there right now. And I paid $5 for that card. There's another one of them that was in that picture. I paid $5 for that one. I don't know where the other one is. But nevertheless, they all turned out to be fake. Yep, they were all fake. They were all reproductions, counterfeits, whatever you want to call them. Not too bad ones in my eyes. Some of the Magic experts spotted them being fake immediately. And that's fine. We still have a lot of cards that we were able to sell to Cooley that were real. $1, $2, $10, not $7,000 like the one, but whatever. But we made quite a bit of our money back on those, plus the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we've got a whole bunch, and we're gonna sell them, but we're gonna sell them as proxies. So let's say I have a Black Lotus in there. In fact, obviously that's not real because that'd be worth, what is it, anywhere between $75,000 and $500,000 or something like that. It's like, but obviously that was fake. But people like to have these things, maybe like for building practice decks, or they can put it in a binder because it looks cool, or whatever. Yeah, exactly. A lot of the commons, the bulk, and some of the smaller hit ones, like I'm not going to lose on it. Well, then that's okay. We're going to do the same thing with these. We're going to put them out as proxies. And maybe somebody says, well, I don't care if that Mewtwo is real or not. It's a cool looking card, and I want it for $1 instead of 30 or 50 or whatever it's worth. And we'll do fine. We'll make our money back. It's no big deal. Plus, we got all that other cool stuff we talked about. We got some old oil cans that Miss Kathy's going to make a display for one of our sitting areas on the garage. I talked about that NASA photo earlier. I love that thing. Just a couple of nice furniture pieces we got really good prices on. Those Disney frames, those are hot. There's Summer. How you doing, Summer? Well, the thing is, Justin, is I don't know if there was very many Magic experts there. I saw a couple people looking at some of the cards closely, but how were they any more well versed on the Magic cards than I was? I don't know. We got some Dragon Ball Z that came in there as well. We're going to put those out. You're right. And you couldn't... well, I don't know if they can play proxies or not. Like in Pokemon, none of these are playable. You couldn't play any of those in a tournament because they're not real. I don't know how Magic works. I've never been to a Magic event. I've been in the store when they've held them, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know diddly squat from applesauce when it comes to that. All right, Wayne. We'll see you later, buddy. Holler at me tomorrow. We'll talk. If things go right, I'll have something for you. I don't have anything else to do tonight, gang. We can't play TCG or nothing. Let me go look and see. I mean, maybe it's better. I don't know. Let me move these things out of the way. Otherwise, maybe we'll get the heck out of here and go do some other things for the rest of the night. Like I said, I got another piece of furniture I want to move. We'll see what happens. Let's see if this thing is going to work. Yeah, no, I know. It's all good, man. It's all good. Like when you're a league and you're practicing and stuff like that where there's no like money involved, they're good with it. They're not allowed in Magic either. Okay, yeah, if you were just playing in a league or just for casual play, it'd be just fine, right? But yeah, if you're playing for money or have involvement, if you will, or whatever, not so much. You can absolutely have prayers, Summer Evie. We're always here for you. That's what this community does. We're always here for each other. You know that. Start the prayer chain, baby. And it doesn't look like this thing is going to work again. It looks like they're still in the maintenance mode, so I think we're going to call it a night. Yep, oh, there's not even a way for me to get out of this mode, so well, we'll just have to deal with it as it is. So be it, Jedi. Oh, there it goes. It is working. JD's back again. Look at him come. Should we say welcome back to JD for coming back tonight? We sure will.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Oh, what the heck. Let's play one game, I guess. We can do that, right? We can play one game. Still working on this deck, this old hop on pop deck. I haven't got much of a chance to play the last week or two because we've been going non-stop with all the other activities that we do. But I love this deck. I think it's going to be great. Might need a little fine-tuning, but holy cats, a dog is going bananas upstairs. Sheesh. Let's see what happens. We'll play on the ranked ladder and see if we can do anything. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog barking, but she's just having a meltdown up there. That was the only problem that I think out of everything we did this past weekend. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to be turning in early, so I may not answer you till tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Ruby was just every time the wind would blow outside. The one problem we had with being on the ground floor is a lot of people walked by the outside of our room, and it was she was just having a one meltdown after another, like 3 o'clock in the morning before she settled down. So, all right, love you, brother. Thanks for coming by tonight. Always a pleasure to have my fam in South Carolina here. We'll talk soon, brother. Well, let's see if this guy's going to get playing here or not. We're waiting for you, McDoggo. Jeez, we're starting off with a guy that doesn't even make the coin flip. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Summer, we always want to watch out for our friends, and it sucks when people, especially the closest ones to us, that something happens. There you go. Thanks, Anna. I'm glad you posted that. Right. So yeah. Well, it was off. It had an error reloading, and now it's reloading. But now this guy is just hoop-de-doing. You know what I mean? I wonder how long it's going to make me wait before it finally says, you know what? He's not here anymore. Let's move on to the next match. Because right now they're wasting my time. Ma'am? Ma'am? I wonder if Miss Kathy went outside and she's alone in there or something. That's why she's freaking out. She might have got locked up. Maybe she was naughty. I guess I'll have to find out when I go back up there. Oh, yeah, the one thing I was going to tell you guys about. We got these wooden 2-drawer file cabinets. One has some, like a stain on it or whatever. We got that one for $1. And they're complete. The drawers real nice and everything. The other one I got for $5. And I'm going to be using one of those down here. And because I put my huge surround sound in here, so we've got monster in the sound in. What is going on here? Seriously? I'm not conceding. I'm going to make him do it. Unless this is another glitch. But I'm going to add my cassette player back to my surround sound. I got a 5-disc CD changer down here and my 600-watt surround sound. But I'm going to take that file cabinet, put it down. I conceded? How did I concede? Anybody see that? Did I do anything? Are you kidding me? How's that work? I never got to do anything and I lost. Let's try that again. Yeah, well, they were waiting for him to make a decision on heads or tails, and apparently that was made me not concede. Alright, so they get the choice again. Okay, this time they're making the choice. Alright, here we go. At least I didn't lose any points for it. Jeez. Jerks. But yeah, I'm going to put that thing down here so I got a little more storage down below my desk. And I'm going to, hopefully, if it isn't too tall, I can get my tape cassette player in there. And we can get some old school stuff playing through the surround sound down here. Yeah, okay, I'm going first. What the French is going on now? Didn't I choose to go first? Let me guess, I concede again. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Alright, here we are. What do we got? Well, we got the one I like. I like to start with this guy. This guy's fun to start with. We don't have any spiky energies, though. I'm going to go try to find something. Or if we can get a, well, we can, maybe, yeah. What's up, Duck?
Hey, bum, bum, bum. Got any grapes?
Yeah, it's glitching big time, ain't it? Multi-million-dollar company, we get stuck with this crap. Oh, well. Yeah, I want to get one of these and put the dark energy on it. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. Well, we got to post. We got everything we need for the hop, guys. Do I dare go after the hop guys? Let's go look at... What? What do you want from me, lady? I might get a Zacian. I think I'm just going to get this and start rallying the troops here. Now, you've got to be kidding me. That's a very good point. Yeah, you might be right. We'll just do that for now. Okay, this is going to get old really fast. I laugh about it and I say the things that I do, Dark Enforcer, because we were there from the very, very beginning in the beta testing days, and it was never this bad. Sheesh! And the odd thing about it is, you know, like, I've posted videos about the glitches that I've seen, and the world's an imperfect place. We all know that. But it gets really tough to try to enjoy the product that they have when the product that they have likes to just, you know, and then they get some fixes in and something else goes, you know. Then I'm sitting down here too long after the wrong foods and I go, see? What? Why? What was that? Oh, yeah. Well, you know. One more time. Look at that. We're all the way up to chicken nugget. I don't know, man. So they're going to call the coin flip. Okay. Yeah. Oh, really? Jeez. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get time to play enough where I can even get out of the basement. But, you know. Sure, why not? Let's go first. Maybe. Okay, there we decided that now. That's good. We got that done. Here we go. No, we don't. We got nobody. Great. Wonder what they're playing. I'll bet it's going to be me giving them more cards. I got to research too. That would have helped. But now it's the way the cookie bounces. Yep. Go ahead and put up your active. You only got 7 cards to choose from, my friend. Who can it be now? Apparently I'm going to have time to look, ain't I? Maybe it wasn't a good idea to go on live tonight. TCG Live, that is. Yes. Unfortunately, yes, Justin. Why? I mulliganed twice, even better. There, oh, then I got a guy I can't even use. Wonderful. Okay, I'm done. Yep, there you go. Alright, Chihuahua. God, I mulliganed. Yeah, I mulliganed twice. Okay. My turn. Okay, here we went. Okay, we got some stuff. Jeez. This isn't gonna be good, gang. Oh, there, we finally got it going. Good. Let's take a couple of these guys and throw them on the bench. And we'll throw them on the bench. throw them on the bench. The servers must just be bogged down. I know it isn't on my end. I mean, I'm running a gig up and a gig down with this new fiber optic setup we got, which has been incredible. Okay, there we go. Now we got... Okay, so we're going to put this over here for right now. Can't really use much of that. I might throw the spiky energy on the Cramorant just because. Sure, why not? Good. Well, at least the timer doesn't quit. Thank you for letting me play an energy. Sheesh. And it's going to take us 30 seconds to hang up on this turn again. There it goes. Hey, 50 clicks later, we're good to go. So we're playing against Blaziken, it looks like, and probably going to be the Pikachu as well. That would be my guess of what we're looking at here. We're going to try to get the Maractus out if we can draw an energy. We'll see what we can do about getting them. Oh, that's fine. We can. I'd be glad to take an Iono, absolutely. You better believe it. Yep. Okay, we got some things now. A little bit better hand. Not great, but better. All right. So what's he going to go for? Oh, he's got Mamoswine. Blaziken Mamoswine. Okay. Probably going to get the Swine up, I'm going to guess. Go throw some energies on it with the Evolutor. Or, I mean, evolutions on it with the Evolutor. Duh. Woo! Anyway. Alright, here we go. So basically what we're going to need to get is we're going to need some of our damage modifiers, if you want to call them that. Because we're gonna come out with Zacian swinging turn 2 here. We're going to try to wreck some stuff. Maybe. Well, at least the timer is equally running down for no reason. That's a good thing. Unless they're really taking their time choosing what they want. There they go. There's a Swine up. And he evolves the Piloswine right out of the banana. So he's only got 2 cards. We're probably not going to use the Iono this turn. That's probably not a good idea. We do have an Ultra Ball. We've got Pheasantipity. We've got Monkey Dory. What's this? Oh, that's Iono. Okay, so what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? You know what I think what we need? Let's check this out. Let's go see what's in our deck. Oh, this is going to take an hour at least. Oh, God. I'm so sorry you guys are getting punished like this. Hello? Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, I don't have the card I wanted, so we're going to take this one instead so we can retreat for free. Eventually. Now, I was thinking it would have been good to get a boss's order. What I was going to get, gang, was I was going to get the Iron Bundle and make him switch and swing into the Piloswine, plus doing 30 to the bench. Obviously, I can't do that because Iron Bundle is prized. I'm probably not going to be able to do much else here because Cramorant is just floating in midair. Oh, maybe. Maybe. There we go. We got it working again. Woo! It's just taking a lot longer for things to happen, but that's alright. We can still play the game. Alright, there we are. We are not going to use anything else. We don't need anything else right now. They only have 2 cards. Let's just smack them around. Now, if we can happen to get a Postwick and they don't get anybody else out, we can win the game next turn. No, we can this way anyhow. We're doing 90. And they got the Mamoswine. Of course they do. 3 cards, they got the Mamoswine. Do they have any energy? I don't even know what this does. Well, they could go get it. And they got an Arven, too. Holy crap. Okay, so they got some dudes. So my guess is they're probably going to go get like Pidgeot or Pidgeotto or something and start smacking me around with that. There's the Mammoth Hauler. Let's see what they get. Yeah, there's the Pidgeot. So they can't rear candy at this turn because they don't... Yeah, well, we're going to take that away from them, so... Yeah. Now is the time... Oh, crap, I got Urban. I really don't... Yeah, sure, let's put that down. I hate giving them 6 new cards, but they got the Pidgeot in their hands, so let's go put it on the bottom of their deck. Because they're playing 3 stage 2s in this deck, so the chances that they're playing a heavy count of Pidgeot are mediocre at best. Now, granted, they get an Ultra Ball, whatever, and have whatever they wanted, and yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Let's put a Postwick down just so we can get some damage done. Do we need to play another Nest Ball? Possibly. We might need to get another Hoofy Doofy guy, the Zacian. Hoofy Doofy. Maybe not. Tempting, but I think I'm going to take that. Okay. We have no draw once again, but that's fine. I didn't get any Dunsparce. I probably should have grabbed the Dunsparce is what I should have done. We'll be alright, though. We'll figure it out. Because they don't have any energy attached, so we're just going to start clobbering them. And they can't accelerate any energy if they don't get a Blaziken out. So if we get one more turn with that kind of a setup right there, we can knock that Torchic out before they get a Blaziken. My guess is I probably gave them a Research and a Rare Candy and a Blaziken and, you know, the usual. The usual. Nice to get some spiky energies too. That'd be great, wouldn't it? We don't have any of those yet, but we're working on it. We got one on this guy. That helps. So what are they going to get now? Well, they can get either guy, I guess, and put it in play now because they've both been out for a turn, and that's fine. So be it, Jedi. My guess is they're going to get a Combuskin. So they can evolve Torchic, so I can't knock it out this turn. Probably shouldn't have bench locked myself either, but oh well. That's okay. We'll be alright. Oh, this is painful. I know it's not my opponent's fault because it's happening to my side too, so it is what it is. Luxray. Interesting. What's up, Batman? Everybody say hi to Batman.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
I appreciate that, Brother Phil. Brother Phil's in the house. Should we hype him up while we're waiting for him to make a decision? Sure. Phil, this one's for you, brother. Well, isn't that nice? They just got they got 4 stage 2s in this deck, and they happen to just get everything they needed off of the Iono that I use. Isn't that great? Aren't we glad for them? And now they're going to have a Blaziken out this turn too. And that means they're going to be able to attach another energy, I believe. I can't remember what Blaziken does, but they'll get... We got the Grand Tree, they'll go boom and then boom again, and then we'll kind of be in trouble. No, they did nothing. Okay. Well, we're getting rid of that Grand Tree, because, no, we ain't having none of that. And then we're going to boss his hors d'oeuvres, and I think I'm going to pull the Pidgeotto up. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Maybe. Can I move a guy, please? Mark calling Orson. Come in, Orson. Mark calling Orson. Orson's not coming in. There we are. All right. We don't really need the Ultra Ball right now. We're just going to hang on to what we have. We're going to whack this dude. And then we're going to put 30 on the Torchic and knock it out so they can't get a Blaziken going. So no Pidgeot. Pidgeot for you and no Blaziken. Meh. Yeah, Phil, we might have some hope yet. Where Gaming Generations is insisting that they're going to pull it off, and I don't have the doubt that they have the technology to be able to do it. Whether there's anything left there is what I'm questioning. But I'm hoping. There we are. Now, if we don't get Iono'd, we should be in pretty good shape to get something here. Tune in tomorrow to find out. Oh, we got a spiky energy. That's good. And we got a dark energy, so we can start shuffling stuff around if they hit us. Problem is, each stage 2 on your bench, they get plus 40. Now, he's a stage 2, even though he's down as a basic. So they can do 220 this turn. And they got another Pidgeot. Great. Can't play it yet, though. Meh. We might just have to take that Pidgey out. Well, they're going to attack. All right. Here we go. I think they can only do 220 if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, we're in business. Because I'll be taking him out. Oh, they got boss's hors d'oeuvres. What does that mean they're going to take out from us? Oh, they don't like our Cramorant. Oh, that's not fair. And we don't have anybody to get damage from, so we can't do what we planned on. But that's all right. That's the way that goes sometimes. You know what I mean, gang? We were going to take that Pidgeot out, but now we can't. Or Pidgeot. Now we can't. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't like that Cramorant coming around at all, did they? Another Hop's Choice Band. Well, that isn't exactly what we wanted. We don't have a lot to go with. We could go get a Pheasantipity to get some cards. That might be our best bet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Ultra Ball. And we'll, oh, Jesus. This is going to get painful. Let's do this. And this, I guess. Sure. Well, I'll tell you this, Phil. They're talking about hooking a temporary screen up to my phone so they can open it and extract anything that's left in there for $150. I can't really argue with that. Assuming they get the results that they say they can do. And I hope they can, I really do. Let's draw some cards. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. Oh, this is brutal. It takes 2 hours to watch 60 minutes. There it goes, finally. Hey, look at that. We got some stuff. Well, let's put an energy over here. And, oh boy. Well, they said they could replace the screen and the digitizer and everything for 200 and... I think it was 290 or something like that, whatever. It was more. But I've already gotten a new phone. I need that phone for a trade-in, yada, yada, yada. So, and I've already got a phone, perfectly good phone right here that I could use if I got desperate. So, okay. Oh, for God's sakes. Seriously? Come on. This is terrible. I'm really sorry, guys. This is torture. I really wish I knew what else to do. You know what I mean? I suppose I could just concede the game and get out of here, but... I mean, my opponent's not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why should one of us have to suffer for this? Oof, look at that. That took like 6 minutes off my timer. I mean, I'm doing everything relatively quick. There's their Ptcgl, okay. So now I've got 3 stage 2s in play. So, will you get out of there? Now they can do 260, I think it is. Yeah. So they're going to whack us again, so whatever. Now they might boss, no, they just played Arvin, so they can't boss. They're not going to take 2 prizes. Well, they can take 2 on him. But they can't take out our free retreat. They can't take out our extra draw. We should be okay as long as we don't run out of time. I hope you're right, Dark Enforcer. I hope this clears up after, tonight or tomorrow. This is hard to do. Good thing I got licorice thanks to Danielle. Oh, they timed out? I wonder if they lost connection. That would really suck. Yeah, I guess whatever. After all this, if they lost connection, I'm going to be really disappointed. Probably should have been hitting the mammal swine, huh? That'd have been a better idea. I thought about just ending the stream, but you guys are getting punished so much by this. I'd hate for you not to see the end result. What that's worth. really bad. Oh my goodness. Have any of you, has anybody that stayed around to watch this garbage? Oh, there's my iron bundle. We finally got him. So we can win the game, potentially. No, we need a boss hors d'oeuvres. If my opponent truly is gone, it's probably going to push up the Luxray. Which I don't think my opponent would do. If anything, he'd push up the Pidgeot. Unless Luxray has free retreat. Is not. It's a sad day, gang. I don't blame you. I would have left too, gang. Let's do something entertaining while we're waiting. This is insanity. My opponent's gone. There's no other way to do it. They're gone. Suppose we could start spamming the emotes, huh? Whatever these things are called. Painful turn one more time to win the game after this one. This is really horrible, gang. I love the Pokemon Company International. I love Pokemon. I don't know what to say about this. Like Dark Enforcer said, hopefully it's just because they were just in maintenance mode an hour or two ago, whatever it was. And everybody's coming back online to start playing again. It's just overwhelming the servers right now, and that's what's going on. I'm really hoping he's right. Because this is brutal. Yeah, I'm 99% sure my opponent ain't even there anymore. Let's start hitting him with all the emotes. Or whatever these things are called. Maybe that'll help speed things up. Or maybe not. This is pathetic. Now it says I'm losing connection? I don't think so. I hear something rattling in the key in the door. Sounds like something breakable coming down the stairs. You know what? If I lose, whatever, I've had enough. Look, you can't even quit. There, I lost. Isn't that great? Hey, how you doing there, dog?
Hey.
Alright, we're going to get the heck out of here. This is ridiculous. That really irritated me. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, ring a ding the bell notification, comment below if you haven't done so yet. If you're watching the later stream. Appreciate y'all being here. We'll be on tomorrow night with our regular game of High Rollers, our giveaways, and our brand new game of Barbecue Drop.